Alright. We're gonna jump in. It's been a long time since I did like a Let's Play. Right? But we're gonna give it a shot. I am Pride of Bonus Roll Productions, and we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do a little playthrough of the starting experience for Dracthyr. I've already made my dragon. Bonus points if you understand the reference of the name, of course. And you know, we're just gonna give this a nice little shot. See what happens. Look at this. We're already in here. We've got a cinematic. Maybe no, not really a cinematic. Just a kind of a little thing here. Awaken, Dracthyr. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within this creche who are suspended in this stasis. It is your duty to awaken them, and we will learn Disintegrate and make some gold and get some experience. Let's do it. Let's just, I guess, click on the No, that's not what we're doing. Living Flame, maybe? Do we have to attack it? Frozen in time. Awaken the Dracthyr. Do we have, like, an item to use? No. Interesting. Wing Buffet? Azure something? Glide? Tail Swipe? Nothing? Oh, I guess we just had to be far enough away. Well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna find some more wingmates. Do we have to use the glide? Ooh. Look. That's so nice. It's so... I've been playing Diablo long enough that I felt like this was a treasure chest, and I needed to, oh, we've got some more that we need to awaken over here. Let's awaken these guys. Should probably get as many allies as possible, huh? There's one, and then there's one over here. I think. Need to be closer. Oh, these bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades, centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Kelthan in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend. That's so sad. Jeez. Blizzard coming out with, like... I guess, I mean, it's about dragons. So we're gonna have, like, you know... Gonna have some loss early on. Go with that whole Game of Thrones vibe. You know, that's something that they did, I think, in Legion with killing off Varian. The way they did it, I guarantee you. I feel like that was 1,000% Game of Thrones inspired. I'm not a big fan of, like, the animations of the Dracthyr. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like it's my kind of vibe. Right? Like, it didn't feel like the vibe of a dragon. My memories are as broken as yours, Paolini. But we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan. I agree. We should definitely make a plan. That looks like it came right out of Mists of Pandaria. But it's pretty cool. Hostiles have invaded our people, have been confined in magical stasis, and our creche seems to be collapsed. I hope I'm saying that right. I have a terrible vocabulary. I'm just going off basic, like, English and hoping that actually says creche. Sounds right to me. I don't know. And our creche seems to be collapsing. This is why we train, Paolini. When in doubt, fall back to what you know. First things first, weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth Warder, surely. Neltharion can provide... Yeah, good luck with that one, bud. Good luck with that one. These constructs, Neltharion, by the way, For those that don't know, Neltharion is the Earth Warder. The Earth Warder is Deathwing. Deathwing, not so alive these days. Excuse me. I'm dealing with, true story, dealing with a little COVID right now. I'm actually pretty asymptomatic and a little bit of a cough, but that's okay. It's really not that bad. It's the second round of COVID for me, and both times so far have been pretty mild, but hopefully it stays that way. Definitely got quite lucky in that regard in terms of having very mild COVID symptoms. Alright, so we're placing some stuff on the ground. Ancient construct. I don't want to fight anything right now. Oh, that scared me. I thought we were I thought we were about to be very ironic when I said I don't want to fight anything right now, and then things just start spawning to attack me. Oh, I have to kill these guys as part of a quest. Alright, well, I guess let's figure out some combat mechanics for these guys. Figure out what all happens here. That's not too bad. Ooh. Don't stand in the fire. Oh, and then there's other ones? Goodness. Well, I don't want to do that. That's going to take too much time to cast. Okay. Alright, first of all, let's do that. That's definitely number one. Alright, so it's not even here. It's over here somewhere, maybe. It's on the other side. It's in this room. Okay. Weapons rack. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm very lucky in the fact that my COVID symptoms have always been very mild, or at least, the first time I had it. I am vaccinated. I would encourage you to also be vaccinated. Because, again, my wife is not vaccinated. She's having a very hard time. Now, before you judge, she has some reasons that she cannot be vaccinated. Not the weird ones either. Just some health stuff that prevents her from getting most vaccinations. She was advised by her doctor not to be vaccinated, so she unfortunately is having a much rougher time with all of this than I am. So keep her in your thoughts as she recovers from this. Oh, don't stand in the fire. Oh, I did it again. As she deals with that whole situation. Because, trust me, it sucks, and she wishes she could be vaccinated. Alright, what else do we have here? We tried to run a dungeon earlier, and it was there's not a lot of people on the alpha, and we tried to do it pretty late at night. And so, it was a bit rough to... Do I have, no way to heal myself at all? No spells or anything? I'm just right down. I'll leave that. So I guess I'm just gonna have to play safer. I don't know. Hope I don't die. Because I don't really want to sit here and have to not fight and just chill to gain back some freaking health. Of course there's a guy in here. What does this do? Tail swipe, knocking your enemies from the air. Do you think we can do this one? You think we can? I mean, I feel like I can. I feel like I could do this safely. Let's give it a shot. Why not, right? Alright, then do the tail swipe. Then another one of these. Oh, God, get out of the thing. Look at that. We made it this time. I'm not terrible at the game. That's not true. I'm quite terrible at the game. Oh, I forgot these little guys show up as well. So we'll kill them. Alright, cool. So we got to that. Let's get to rations. Oh, please tell me I get some, food so I can heal. No. Jeez, please. Come on. I need some health going on here. Wait. I do have a heal. Look at this. If I would just do things like read, I'd be in a much better position in life, you think? So I just need to kill some of these, and then we're done. Then we're good. Okay. All right. Gotta kill one more. So let's go ahead and kill this guy, and then we can we can get through with this. I always forget for the second time that he spawns the little crystal people underneath them. Alright, so we're done with that. Those constructs were animated with blue dragonflight magic. The Earth Warder would have never allowed to... No, because he wanted to kill them all. So, he would have allowed no blue magic at all. Stack of weapons, crate of war scales, decayed rations, continue. This gear is ancient, and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. These rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have. Let's get that going in there. Would have been nice to have a weapon the first time around. Your skills are needed, Evoker. The crush is crumbling, and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out. But we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend to their wounds, destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together. Let's make it count. What does this look like? I guess it doesn't really... Can't really see anything. So... that's going to be weird. Got ourselves a nice little whip cinematic. I don't know about the animations on these dragons, guys. I don't like it. I know that's just, my opinion. But, I'm not a fan, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, though. I've heard there's been some issues with that, like some people not really liking it. I do like this little cinematic though. I was gonna read everything, but I decided against it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the glide thing, so let's just glide down. Okay, maybe not. You have to actually... Oh, press jump while falling to glide. That makes sense. Oh god. This is gonna be terrible. I can already tell. I guess I should be using the breath thing more. See if I can heal myself a little bit here. Well, that's not gonna work out too well for me. Yep, we're gonna die. It's gonna be our first death. There it goes. Where did I die? Oh, I died down here. Oh, there's already things up here I could have done. That's okay. We'll deal. We'll deal. Alright, let's kill this guy for real this time, because he's annoyed me now. And then, okay, yeah. Living Flame. Perfect. See, I guessed that one correctly. That I needed to use the Living Flame to heal our friend. So let's wrap this up with some nice musically montage sped up things. All right? Alright, so that wasn't too bad. It didn't take too long. You healed our people, well done. Now to deal with that dragon. Let's go ahead and get this on, because I'm sure that's going to be a little bit better than what we had. Critical strike and haste. The blue dragon will collapse the creche and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them, but we will have been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done. I agree. Let's roast some dragon. Let's roast some dragon. Dodge the rocks. Hopefully not die. That would be great. See? I didn't even... There's no indication of where these rocks are falling. This is ridiculous, and this is in no way good game design, Blizzard. Lapisagos. It's an interesting name for a dragon. Yeah, that animation is just, it's not for me. Not for me. I'll heal myself one time, so this thing keeps telling me to. There we go. Oh, another cutscene? No, just dust. Okay. I thought it did a thing like it was going to be a cutscene, and then it was just dust, but that's fine. That was a cool fight. Cool fight. We will get that rubble cleared and make sure no Dracthyr is left behind, but first we need to secure this area. Alright. Look at that. We got out of the creche. We got out of the creche. Is that the end? Like, is that the end of the chapter? Don't we have chapter things? What about on the map? Continue the camp. Yes, here we go. Look at the chapters. 1 out of 7 chapters you awoke from the magical stasis. You have no memory of entering unstable ruins, and shattered memories are your only clues to a life that feels like a vague recollection. You discovered and awoke Scale Commander Azirathel and several other Dracthyr. No one can recall what happened or why blue dragon magic was used to conjure a stasis. How much time has passed? Where is the Earth Warder Neltharion, the black dragon whom sired the Dracthyr? Falling back on training, you and the other Dracthyr arm yourselves and press towards the exit of your war creche. Along the way, you are joined by Scale Commander Sindrethresh. However, the way is barred by a blue dragon and his draconid minions. Their only purpose for being here seems to prevent the Dracthyr from escaping into the world. After a pitched battle, you and the Dracthyr punched your way through the blue dragon and their minions to escape the war creche, but not without the dragon collapsing the entryway behind you. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the story so far, okay? Because we're gonna end this video with that chapter being completed. So the reason the blue dragonflight is attacking, obviously, is because the Dracthyr were created by Deathwing, Neltharion, the Earth Warder, the Deceiver. He's got like a million titles, but it's the old leader, the OG leader of the Black Dragonflight, who we most commonly refer to him as Deathwing, you know, the big bad of the Cataclysm expansion. And so it makes sense that the Blue Dragonflight would be trying to keep us at bay, because obviously they know that Deathwing has betrayed them several times in the past. And as his creation, there is a very strong likelihood that we would also, you know, we would serve him and therefore go against the other Dragonflights to help push Deathwing's agenda in destroying the old Dragonflight, or the other Dragonflight. So it does make sense from a story perspective that an old blue dragon who hasn't been out and about in the world would know that Deathwing isn't a threat anymore. And so, you know, if they were tasked with watching over us, right, then it would make sense that they would attack us. It is interesting to note that I really need to dig into the story a little bit more, so we'll kind of go both directions with this. If we have no contact of the Dragonflight with dragons that were left on the Dragon Isles, then it would make a lot of sense that the Blue Dragonflight that were guarding this would have attacked us. If there is some sort of communication, and I need to look into whether or not there has been communication in this, then I guess it's more of a precautionary reason for them to attack us, right? Because they just don't know how and what we're going to do when we do awaken. If there has been contact, then I feel like maybe they should have talked first, you know? Maybe don't shoot first, ask questions later. But if there has been contact, then... So without contact, it makes more sense. If there has been contact, I guess, again, it would have been a precautionary thing. But either way, we won the battle. That's going to end it for the first part of this. We're, of course, going to play through the whole starting experience for these Dracthyr as it is in the Dragonflight Alpha, and I'm sure there will be many changes to come. So we'll probably play this again during beta as well, and look at some really awesome, look at these finished and finalized cutscenes. So, I've been Pride from Bonus Roll Productions. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can be and click the bell, right, so that you can be notified every time we have a new video coming out. And guys, it's been a long time since I did a playthrough Let's Play video. They've kind of fallen out on YouTube, but I enjoy doing them. So I figured this would be a great opportunity to do it. If you enjoyed it, again, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Pride1G, and subscribe and click that notification bell so when the next part comes out, you'll know exactly where it is and when it's up.